Sunday morning, February 2nd, 2025. Good morning. I'm up early, so I figured I'd make a video, but I have been someone shared with me a video that their son took of orbs, and this one is really good, kind of very interesting. Let me share the screen and I'll show this to you. Yeah, I can only hope to get this good a video myself. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let me make sure this is showing. Yes, it is. Actually, you don't want me. I don't know how much extra room this will. Yeah, a little bit. Not bad. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is pretty good. So that is really interesting. The pattern of the flashing green lights, that line of lights that then looked kind of triangular, and those little blue lights coming down out of those two outer orbs and then going back up and in. Now, that's interesting video. To me, that is obvious. I mean, he's out there somewhere outside. You can see the dark tree line. I believe this was in California. That's all the information I have at this point. I've asked for more information from the person who sent this to me. But yeah, very interesting. And you can see and hear the car go by. So it's not like he's inside his house. He's obviously in the car. You can hear the motor of the car. He's outside taking this video. Wow, very interesting. The coordinated flashes with the three, I think they gave me the appearance of being three separates. It wasn't just one triangular craft because of the way those green lights moved. Let's look at this again while I comment on it. Yeah, those three green lights, the way they moved, and these blue lights drop down pretty quick. I don't know how far they went down. They get lost behind the tree line. Then they do come right back up. That one, that middle light. Then you have to zoom out. That other blue light goes back up. See, there's the car going by. So he's obviously, you can see the tree line. This is really intriguing. This is not weather balloons or swamp gas. It's certainly not a jet. That is really interesting. That to me is an anomalous video. We honestly don't know what it is, but just wow. Something that, see, they're in line right there, and now they move around. That middle one originally moves over to an outside, away from that middle one now. And then that little blue orb comes up with that other blue one. Yeah, that is wow. Quite the video. Quite the video. And it does look like that blue light goes up and then it blinks out when it's in front of that green light. It's either behind the green. It looked like it got in front of it. So that's not anything he can do in his car behind him being reflected off the window that I would be aware of. That is definitely true. That's a good video, in my opinion. No, this isn't proof that the little grays are coming and all that jazz. What this is, in my opinion, is anomalous behavior. Unless their neighborhood kids playing with their drones. But you didn't hear anything. Of course, and he's probably far enough away, you probably wouldn't hear the drones anyway. I know some of them have high pitches. From what I've been told, I haven't droned for a few years now. They've made them quieter, so who knows? But thank you for sending that very interesting clip to me. I have to confess, that was interesting. Fun stuff. The subject is always going to, now with material like this, I like Gary Nolan's approach best, where he says, well, we probably shouldn't come to any definitive decision at this point in time, for the simple reason that we just don't know. So what we are looking for is a different behavior other than what we know our craft do. I don't know of any. Could these have been helicopters from far away doing a night operation, dropping someone down on a tether with a flashlight, and then being hauled back up? It seemed, I could have swore, let's double check this just to make sure. I think this one outside orb, the green one at first, dropped the little blue ball, and then it came back up to a different orb on the left. Let's double check this. I could have swore a blue orb came out of. No, the blue orb only came out of the one. Oh, that blue orb came out from the bottom. It had already been out. And now it's coming up to that middle one. I thought each one of the orbs dropped a blue light, but that's not the case. See, you always look and double check. Well, I'm going to watch this through one more time. It's unlikely that helicopters are going to drop people at night like that on a tether and then bring them back up with them on a flashlight. I don't know. I really don't know. Is this some kind of a military operation? I have no way of determining. Okay, so let's look closer. The only one that dropped a blue orb is that far right one. As far as I can see. Now, there's a little light on that far left one. There's a little light next to it. Now, here comes that blue orb on the ground. Yeah, only the one orb on the right dropped a blue light. And it looks like the same type of blue light. It's going up to this one now. Here in a moment or two, the blue light is going to come back up. Right. Yeah, there we go. It's going to come back up out of the trees. It looks like it's coming from off the ground back up. That's a pretty fast tether pull. You can see the height. Those are way above the trees. So, yeah, that is... I will mark this one as quite intriguing and well worth watching a few times, just off the top of my head. If anybody has any ideas, yeah, I would personally say that is one of the best orb shots I have seen in a long time. Now, the one that was in the middle and then went down below the other one and went over to the left, it also had a little light to the side of it, as if it was out on an arm, so could these be drones? They could be drones. That's true. But what's the blue? I've never seen drones do that. You guys who are droners, do you pick up stuff from below ground or what? I don't. And then we still don't know the size of these, People in New Jersey said that they saw drones that were the size of small SUVs. Well, that's big enough to be able to pick up something. So at this point, we just don't know. But that's the kind of videoing. I can only hope I get this good kind of videoing when I can finally get out and do my thing too. I still don't have my binocs here yet. I don't know if I've been taken or not. I'm going to cancel payment by Wednesday next week. It's been 2 weeks if it doesn't get here. I'm pretty disgusted with the whole situation. My monocular apparently is only going to allow me, I've been testing it now for a week, and it's only going to allow me to take a minute-long video, and then it's incompatible with QuickTime. I haven't got a clue why. I'm probably because I've got a Macintosh, and this Luna Optics monocular is incompatible with Macintosh. And I have downloaded another program for Macintosh, a video program that I was hoping I would be able to put my videos taken off of this monocular into this new program instead of iMovie or QuickTime, and it still won't do it anything longer than a minute. So I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to be stuck with minute-long videos with this monocular. Hopefully my binoculars, if they show up, will not have that same problem. We'll see. The weather is not conducive. It's been overcast. We've got a river of snow coming through off the Pacific for this entire next week anyway. So it gives me a chance to experiment and tinker with it, but I haven't got a clue what to do to improve this other than maybe buy a cheap PC and do it through a PC instead of my Macintosh. So anyway, all right, you guys, I will catch up to you just as soon as I can. Thank you for sending this video recording. That was interesting. To me, that got my attention. That's what I mean by anomalous behavior. Man, that's it. So thanks for watching. I will catch up to you soon. I'm going to go work on my tonight's live session. And I might make another video today and then again tonight on my live session. So stay tuned.